Hi everyone, it's Jody with Strength and Wisdom Tarot, here to do a look-in on the sign of Sagittarius. Now, I'm terribly sorry that I couldn't get your mid-March readings out, so I figured I'd try to make up for it and do the look-in. So this will be the second attempt that I've made to get your reading out. Mercury retrograde. So let's take it from the top. Sag, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers, also known as the Gemini card. This could be a soul-mate connection that you have with somebody, a very deep bond. Or it could be major life-changing decisions. So we'll see how that applies here. Sag, we're going to start off with, get the card up, the Page of Coins. Now, coins being pentacles, pentacles being of the Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo element. But more so, this guy's just a messenger. It's a message of to see, hear, taste, touch, prove things. Could be money, or the things that have worth and value to you. And what's crossing you to help or hinder, you have the Five of Swords. And this is conflict. The hollow victory card. You win a battle, you don't win a war. Sag, you might be arguing with somebody, maybe over money. Or having conflicts about money. Whether you owe it, it's owed to you. Maybe something is being offered to you and you just don't think that's it's right or good enough. Sag, in your foundation, you have the Three of Pentacles. And this is being recognized for the fine skills, qualities, and crafts that you have. Sag is being recognized for the great person that you are. And that being in your foundation, Sag, maybe that's what part of the conflict is with somebody, whether it's in a partnership, business, any ship, that you want to be recognized for all your talents. And maybe that's what the conflict is, and maybe that's what the battle is about money, about how much you're worth, because Sag, you know how much you're worth. I think it's trying to get that message across to someone else. Now, Sag, what's crowning your whole reading here is the Eight of Wands. Now, here is reciprocated communication. Whether you're texting, emailing, Skyping, face-to-face, don't matter. And with that crowning your whole reading here, Sag, maybe that you do have, applications out there, putting your word out about what you do, what your craft is, what your skill is. Sag, maybe you're getting some feedback. That people are recognizing you for your talents. Sag, in your recent past, you have the Tower. Wolf. Now, this is something that comes, out of the blue. Never see this one coming. And it blows that structure apart because the structure itself is built on faulty foundation. Now, Sag, maybe recently that something came in, that you did not expect. It could have been a total change of employment. Location. Maybe all of a sudden you find out you have to move. It could be an argument that comes out of nowhere. But whatever the case is here, Sag, it's like the tower had to come down. A lot of times we keep ourselves in situations that we know aren't good for ourselves, but, we get comfortable with them, and they seem like old hat. And that's when the universe steps in and says, not anymore. And it throws you something, to get things going in the right direction, your right path. Now, going into your future, you have the Knight of Wands. Now, Wands being in your suit here, Sag, it's a message to take a course of action. And that's exactly what I mean, Sag. Something had to be shooken up here, to make you take a course of action because you couldn't stay in that situation anymore. It didn't serve you. No matter who thinks so. Sag, if this is about career and being noticed for your skills and your talents, maybe it is time to take that course of action, or the next step to get your name out there, especially to people that appreciate whatever you do for a skill. Now, how people see you in your environment, Sag, you have the Empress. She's queen of all queens. She's on top of her game. She is the successful business person. Now, Emperor, Empress, doesn't matter. It's an energy. But people see you like this, Sag. They see you as somebody who's a little bit of all the elements. Practical, methodical, intellectual, kind, nurturing. But this is a person that can take an idea and birth it into the here and now and make it successful. And Sag, people are seeing you like this. Now, in your environment, you have the Pope, also known as the Hierophant, also known as a Taurus. But this is having a moral standard. Sometimes it means higher institutes of learning, doing things in a conventional way. Sag, maybe that's what the conflict is. Maybe whatever you do it in a old-fashioned way, the way you know how, the way you know it to be done. And maybe there's people around you that thinks that, it should be done a different way. And it kind of goes against how you do things. That very well could be the conflict here, Sag, that, it's like you're not going to conform to somebody else's way of doing things when you know that how you do it is the right way to do it. Now, in your hopes and fears, Sag, you have the Nine of Pentacles. And this is the I'm good solo card. This person takes care of his needs or hers. They don't go without. This is the successful business person, the entrepreneur. Nines being close to a 10, being that close to, having the things have worth and value to and being able to enjoy them. Nobody fears that, Sag, so it's definitely a hope, that maybe you are going rogue, going solo, starting your own business, doing your own thing, and you hope to be very successful at it. No matter what it is. Because your outcome card here, Sag, is the Nine of Wands. And this could be a defensive energy. Again, 9's being close to a 10, being at the end of a cycle. But this is, being in the battle for a while and being tired, but not giving up. It's that one course of action that this person has in his hand that he takes down all the way to the end. Doesn't matter what the other 8 wands are doing. They can go kick rocks. And again, Sag, I think this goes to, that conventional way of doing, whatever this is, this job, this talent that you have, and sticking by your guns, and possibly taking this talent that you have and making your own way with it, despite what other people think. Because, Sag, if you know that you stay in your conventional way of doing things, your passions, your beliefs, you will be successful. So that is what I have for you. Please keep on liking, subscribing, and sharing to my channel. And I'll see everybody back here real soon. Take care.